I asked ChatGPT how a battle between Ken from Street Fighter and Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat would turn out. In this fight, Ken Masters, the fiery martial artist from Street Fighter, takes on Sub-Zero, the lethal cryomancer from Mortal Kombat. Ken, a master of Shotokan karate, specializes in fast, hard-hitting techniques. His signature moves include the Shoryuken, rising uppercut, Hadouken, energy projectile, and Tatsumaki Senpukyaku, spinning kick. Ken is known for his relentless offense, always pressuring opponents with quick strikes. His experience as a world-class fighter gives him an edge in hand-to-hand combat, where his speed and agility allow him to control the pace of a fight. Ken's fiery spirit boosts his power when he's cornered, making him more dangerous as the fight intensifies. However, despite his offensive prowess, he lacks the diverse powers that other fighters possess, relying heavily on his martial arts skill. Sub-Zero, on the other hand, is a cryomancer, capable of manipulating ice in combat. He can freeze opponents, create ice weapons, and launch ice projectiles to control the battlefield. Sub-Zero's cryomancy gives him a significant advantage in keeping his opponents at bay, using ice walls and freezing techniques to restrict movement. He excels in close combat as well, wielding ice-imbued strikes to deal devastating damage. His strategic mind allows him to stay one step ahead of his opponent, often setting traps using ice or taking advantage of a momentary opening to freeze his enemy. Sub-Zero's greatest strength lies in his ability to dictate the flow of combat by slowing or immobilizing his opponent with his ice abilities. In a head-to-head fight, Ken's speed and close-range power would be his main advantages. His ability to strike quickly with the Shoryuken or create distance with the Hadouken would keep Sub-Zero on his toes. Ken's fiery moves could potentially counter Sub-Zero's ice if timed correctly, especially in close-range exchanges. However, Sub-Zero's ability to freeze Ken in place or slow him down with ice projectiles could limit Ken's offensive capabilities. Sub-Zero would likely focus on controlling the distance, using his ice powers to wear Ken down over time while avoiding Ken's quick strikes. If Sub-Zero manages to freeze Ken or slow his movement, he could land a decisive blow. Ken, while incredibly fast and powerful, would struggle against Sub-Zero's ability to disrupt his momentum and freeze the battlefield. Sub-Zero's ice weapons would also pose a significant threat, as a well-timed strike with an ice blade could finish the fight. Ultimately, while Ken's martial prowess and determination would give Sub-Zero a tough fight, the cryomancer's control over ice would be too overwhelming. Sub-Zero's ability to freeze, slow down, and outmaneuver Ken would likely lead to his victory. Winner, Sub-Zero. His cryomancy allows him to control the pace of the battle and neutralize Ken's speed and strength over time.